Alright, good morning. Today is Tuesday. We just dropped off our pipes. And then we just got fuel. So filled up for 480 a gallon, and that actually reminds me, before I get going, I need to write down mileage. Whoops. Oh, I am missing pens. 604 094. There we go. Now we can roll. So yeah, we just filled up, and we are now heading basically to Charleston, West Virginia, which is about a lot of miles from here. My GPS is taking its sweet time and loading. Okay. There we go. I was out of data for whatever reason, or out of service. Just doesn't make sense because I got 5 bars. But we are 2 hours away, 128 miles, and we're picking up concrete forms. Hauled it before, it's usually pretty easy. 15,000 pounds, no big deal. It's going to take up the entire deck space. It's listed at 24 feet long, so we're going to be using every bit of space. Hopefully it's not too tall, but I don't think it will be. Concrete forms are pretty dense, so we'll see how that goes. But the place that we delivered to was a freaking mud hole. Like, yeah, I need a truck wash. It's not too bad, but my wheels are a disaster, and the side of the truck is a disaster. My steps are terrible. I had to break out the boots. That's when you know it was bad. So I'm gonna try to get the truck washed at some point. The rain might wash some of it off, but we'll see. So anyways, just want to touch base there. We're taking this concrete stuff up towards Pittsburgh. I forget where exactly, but we'll head out that way and deliver them in the morning tomorrow. So that's the plan. For now, just gonna sit back and enjoy a drive. We're gonna get out here and catch 79, shoot it down south towards Charleston. So I'll talk to you guys later. Alright, real quick. We just got loaded up with our concrete forms. We actually loaded right over there, but figured I'd show you what we have before we get rolling. Basically just a bunch of metal I-beams. Took just about every single edge protector that I have. So we got 2 over these first 2 bundles. We got 1 over the center bundle, plus my green things. We got 1 over this bundle right here, touching that second one. We got 1 more 2-inch strap coming over this bundle, also touching that one. And then I have 1 strap going through the middle. We originally had that slid all the way over here, but at that point that would have meant that there wasn't going to be much, you know, contact on this one here. Just let me come back over this way. If that was slid all the way forward, see how that strap barely holds anything, and those steel bands don't do anything. Being rusty I-beams, they're not going to walk out, but that is technically an unsecured load if I didn't do that. So we got this. See, steel beams, steel straps don't do anything. Got 1 over here, so that at least counts as holding that. And then I got 2 on this tall bundle, and the reason why I have 2 is, well, DOT laws state that anything in the front or rearmost load has to have 2 forms of securement. So 2 forms of securement it is. That is what it is. These ones are hard to get tight, but so yeah, here's what I was talking about by dirty truck. My God, she's dirty. leaks popping out. It was a mud hole where I was, so wheels and tires and everything are a disaster. Mud flap inside of the frame, my steps. There's a bug going down my shirt. But yeah, that's what we got. It's about 15,000 pounds, just barely over 20, so I have to run the drop axle just to be legal. But overall, not bad, not bad. Should be an easy run. So we're going over to Gibsonia, Pennsylvania. We'll deliver this in the morning. I have a feeling it's going to be in another construction site that'll probably be muddy, so I'm going to forego washing the truck tonight, just because it'll probably get dirty again. So I need some air conditioning. So yeah, we'll run out that way. Pittsburgh doesn't have a lot of parking, so I'm not quite sure where I'm going to park yet, but I'll figure that out here later. I got a possible load of a transformer going out to, I think it was in Maryland. I can't remember for sure. We're working on it. It's it's a customer that I've dealt with before, but I haven't dealt with in quite a while. He's looking to see if it's actually got to run or not. So that's the deal. My hearing aid is covered in water, so I can't hear. And yeah. Anyways, I'm just rambling. We got like a 4-hour drive to get out to Pittsburgh. So I'm gonna go knock out most of that today, park up for the night, and get a shower, because I am sweaty, I'm dirty, got mud on my legs, and call it a day. So I'll talk to you guys later. Alright, real quick. This is our load. Just a bunch of steel sheets. We'll have to tarp it. This is what's going over to Pennsylvania, Berwick, Pennsylvania. Oh, I haven't even explained what's going on. I'll do that here later, because I gotta get to work on this. But it's 15,000 pounds. We're gonna run 2 straps over these second ones here. I'll do 3 over the top. And I had to put in some of these 2x4s or 4x4s because these pieces were getting ready to bend, and with me pulling in this spot, not close to this end, I didn't want them to break, so I got some of those 4x4s in there to help support that. This top one should be okay, because I'm going to be pulling where there is support, so I'm not too worried about that. And yeah, we'll throw a tarp on it. I was going to have them sit one and then one on top, but by the time they sat that one down, I didn't know how many I was getting. By the time they sat that one down, came back, the guy didn't know how many there was. He came back, said 3, and it was just gonna be too big of a pain to move them, so it's whatever, we could live with that. So anyways, that's our load. We're going to Berwick, Pennsylvania with it, and I'll get a truck wash after this, because I need it. So anyways, I'm gonna get to work. Talk to you in a bit. Alright guys, I'm pulled over at a rest area off of I-80 going east, and I think I blew an air line going to the engine fan because it ain't turning off. And if I turn the fan off myself, I can't hear it, but the gauge starts going down pretty fast. So let's see if we can find our air leak. Alright, I got the truck off. I'm gonna switch it, see if we can find it. Well, that's not good if it's coming from the fan, because that's going to be hard to fix. Yep. Oh, I see right here. It was rubbing up against the pulley. Well, the good news is I have airline. I'll have to wait for the engine to cool a little bit, but there's a quick connect down there and a quick connect there. I should be able to fix that. So, that's a bummer. Oh well. Okay, got it out. Yeah, it melted. So, let's get a new airline on there. Had to use a long screwdriver. Long screwdrivers fix everything. Now I got my new airline, and this should be as easy as pushing it in. Should. Guys, so got the engine fan fixed, so that's good. Don't have to deal with it right now. So what we doing? Obviously we're taking some steel out to the other end of Pennsylvania. We're heading to Berwick, where we'll drop it off. I would like to have seen a little bit more money on this load, but it's honestly not that bad to begin with. So it's dragging what I want to make, so it's okay. But the reason why I'm coming out here is because I had a call from a customer that I worked with a long time ago. I think it was before I even started the YouTube channels. And I mentioned it a couple of times. It's hauling closet supplies. So it's basically building materials for closet shelves and stuff like that. Really weird stuff to go on a flatbed, but hey, that's what they want. So we're gonna go and pick up a load for him, because he called me saying, hey, if you're in the area, I got a load going down to Virginia, which is the exact run that I did last time for him. And the guy really liked me, the guy that I was delivering to. He liked it because, well, it was easy to unload. I guess most of the time they ship this stuff like a box truck, and he doesn't have a loading dock. So he has to get a rope, attach it to his forklift. They run the rope into the van, hook it to the pallet, and then drag it backwards. And their parking lot's completely dirt, so most of the time he spins and gets, I guess it's a pain in the ass to get that stuff back of a truck. So that's why I'm doing it. He likes me, he likes having it come in on flatbed, so he requested for me and gave the guy a quote, and he took it. So that's what we're gonna do. That's gonna run down to oh, I forget where it is in Virginia. It's kind of out in the middle of nowhere, but we'll take it down there. That'll be delivering down towards Philadelphia, so it's a little bit of a drive. It's north of Philadelphia and some small town as well. We'll pick up our closet stuff on Thursday morning. We'll drop this off Thursday morning as well. Pick up closet stuff and then shoot down into Virginia and either deliver same day, but most likely gonna be Friday morning, and then that's that plan. After that, don't know what we're doing yet. I'll figure it out because it's gonna be Friday. I'm stuck in a bag area looking for a load for a Friday, so that's gonna be fun. But hopefully we'll get something good for the weekend.